Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft is going to be a huge success, and here's 5 reasons why. G'day, ZiggyD here, and thanks to Hearthstone, I suspect I am joining the legions of collectible card game addicts in the world. I've never played a CCG or TCG before. The closest I came was owning some Pokemon cards in primary school. But as soon as I jumped on the closed beta for Hearthstone, I knew I was hooked. And I don't think this game is just going to be popular with new card game players like myself either. I also think it's going to be extremely popular with avid card game players as well. So, let's go over the 5 reasons why I think this game is going to be a huge success. Number 5, the Warcraft Branding. Slapping the insanely popular Warcraft aesthetic and soundscape onto a video card game is a great way to guarantee at least initial interest. As a huge fan of the Warcraft RTS games, I really enjoy the artwork and sound effects in Hearthstone, and I think this effect is going to be 10 times more potent for the World of Warcraft fans out there. When you throw down a card on the board and it plays a soundbite straight out of WoW, then I can imagine some pretty strong feelings of nostalgia come about. But it's not just about selling a game with popular branding. Blizzard are fantastic when it comes to art and atmosphere. Hearthstone is just a really enjoyable and immersive game to play. Number 4, the game is cross-platform and has low system requirements. Having the ability to reach as many people possible is one of the most important checkboxes for a successful game in my mind. Currently, Hearthstone is playable on both the PC and Mac, and I can easily see it going over to consoles and maybe even tablets. Combined with the fact that you only really need hardware on par with a toaster to play it, pretty much everyone and their grandma will be able to play Hearthstone, and that is very important. Number 3, the game is viably free to play. Not only does Hearthstone have low system requirements, but it also has low personal investment requirements as well. The game is 100% free to play, and it's even possible to be competitive without spending anything. You can earn gold through regular play, which can be spent on arena entrances. Even if you do poorly in the arena, I mean win no games at all, you'll guarantee 1 pack of cards, which in turn guarantees 1 rare card. Even if you don't get what you need for your deck out of these packs, you can use the crafting system to convert your unneeded cards to the ones you want. It's a brilliant system. And even if you do decide to pay for cards in Hearthstone, and let's be real, there's nothing wrong with that, it's probably going to cost you a lot less than a traditional trading card game. Spending $300 to $600 on a competitive deck is said to be pretty standard in Magic the Gathering, for example, but in Hearthstone this should only cost you around $50. Number 2, Hearthstone will suit both casual and competitive players. Firstly, on the casual side, Hearthstone is very fast to play. You can easily boot up, get into a game, and finish it in under 15 minutes. Things like guaranteed prizes from the arena and daily quests will also help fuel the casual player's appetite. On the competitive end of the spectrum, you have the arena, a fully developed ladder system, and the potential for replays and tournaments in the future. Magic player and YouTuber For Strategy Gaming recently said that Hearthstone constructed play is quite fun, even with the small card set available, and it's very inexpensive. I think competitive CCG fans will eat this game up, and I tend to agree with him. And finally, the number 1 reason I think Hearthstone will be a huge success is that it has what I think every long-term successful game needs. It's easy to learn, but difficult to master. I'm someone who has never played a card game like this before, and within a few games I was starting to get the hang of the basics. This is because the game is extremely visual. It shows you exactly what's happening on the board. For example, okay, so I attacked with my card, and my card died, but his guy only has 2 health left now. Oh cool, I have a spell that does 2 damage. Do I have enough of those mental crystal thingies for it? Yes. Badass, let's do that. So people can pick up the basics pretty quickly, but that's not enough. To keep those people around as they get better, the game also needs to have a lot of extra depth to uncover. Every new game I play, I learn a new interaction or a lesson about how certain things can play out. I also learn more and more that it's not only important what cards you play, but when you play them as well. Combining the natural depth that you can get from a card game like this with the potential to easily expand the game mechanics in the future with new cards means that Hearthstone also has staying power. So that's what I think. After playing this game for a few days, I strongly suspect that it's going to be around for a long time and have a massive following. But I'm keen to hear what you think based on what you've seen or played. Is there anything missing that could hurt Hearthstone's potential, or has it got all of the ingredients needed for success? I'm ZiggyD, and thanks for watching.